Once Manuscript is installed, click its icon in the browser toolbar. This little pop-up is where every manual begins. Open any web page you want to document, then press New Manuscript. Manuscript hands you the wand to pick your first element. Got a manual a colleague shared? Open the JSON file here. It loads ready to replay or keep editing. The pop-up closes when you click away. Hit Window to detach it into its own window so it stays open while you author. Stuck at any point? The help link opens the full guide in a new tab. Now, let's pick our first element. Here's the panel side. Let me show how you shape a manual, add, reorder, rename, and export steps. Each step is a card, the picked element thumbnail, a title, a description, and its controls. Click the title to rename the whole walkthrough. The plus button at the bottom of the list adds a new step. Hover between two cards to slip a step in at that exact spot. The trash icon removes a step you no longer need. Export saves the manual as JSON you own, every step, note, and color in one file. To open one back up later, use Open a JSON file in the toolbar pop-up. This is the Manuscript panel. I'll show how the wand picks an element and the spotlight frames it. The wand is the element picker. Click it, then hover anything on the page to preview before you commit. I clicked the reports link. Manuscript locks onto exactly that element. The spotlight keeps the chosen element bright and dims everything around it. Click the ring to open its properties, muted or vibrant color, ring width, and dim opacity. That's Pick and Spotlight. Next we'll layer on annotations. 3 annotation tools sit at the top: text, shape, and free draw. Pick one to draw on the page. The text tool drops a label anywhere you click. Here's a text label placed right on the dashboard. Click it to open the editor, font, size, bold, and 3 color rows: text, background, border. Shape draws rectangles and ellipses, free draw is for freehand strokes. Effects animate the annotation in, and opacity tunes how bold it sits. A manual can span pages. This one starts on the dashboard and continues on the reports page. Click Reports in the sidebar. Manuscript follows the navigation to the next page. We've landed on the reports page, and the walkthrough picks right back up. Here's the Q2 summary report. This next step lives entirely on the reports page. One setting for trickier sites. If a page swaps its view with the part after the or hash, like tab equals billing or hash reports, open the gear settings and turn on match full URL. Then cross-page steps line up even there. Most sites leave it off. Cross-page steps, plus full URL matching when a site needs it, keep a single manual flowing across your whole app. Selectors can drift as your app changes. Validation checks every step before your manual breaks. The check mark in the footer runs validation across all the steps. The health check lists each step with its result. A summary up top. How many steps are healthy, on a fallback, or broken? Back on the cards, a colored dot shows each step's health at a glance. Green means the precise selector still works, red means it's time to repick. The play button in the footer starts a replay. Your manual walks itself, one step at a time. A small pill appears at the bottom: previous, play or pause, and next. It floats over the page so the spotlight stays in view. Click the step counter to open the list and jump straight to any step, no need to click through. The thin bar above the pill counts down each step's timer. When it fills, replay moves on by itself. The speaker button reads each step's description aloud. Toggle it off for a silent run-through. The prompter button pops out a teleprompter window, the full script, scrolling as replay goes, more in the next chapter. Pause anytime to read at your own pace, or press the times, or escape, to leave replay and return to editing. The prompter button opens a separate presenter window, only you see it, so you can keep it on a second screen. 3 columns. the step list on the left, what to say now in the middle, and what comes next on the right. The Now column shows the current step script in large type, easy to read while you talk. The Next column previews the step after, so you can lead into it without losing your place. The step list on the left jumps straight to any step, handy when you retake a section. Play, pause, previous and next live at the bottom, or use the arrow keys and spacebar without leaving the prompter. Pause and the Now text becomes editable, fix a typo or reword a line on the spot, and it saves back to your manual. It all starts from the panel. The red dot in the footer records your replay to a video file you can upload anywhere. Clicking it opens a small recorder window. This window drives the recording and previews your script, now and next, with a red dot blinking while it rolls. One thing to know up front, the recorder window itself is never captured. The video only shows the page you're demoing. This is the part people get wrong, so the window spells it out with a screenshot. Pick a window, not a tab, and turn on Share System Audio. That's what carries your TTS narration into the video. Optional. Switch on your microphone to narrate live, in your own voice, on top of the scenario. Two keys run the show once it's rolling. Space pauses and resumes the scenario without stopping the recording, perfect for narrating a beat, and escape stops and saves. Click Start, pick the window in the browser's share dialog, and the demo goes full screen. A 3, 2, 1 countdown gives you a beat, then replay records to a WebM with a faint manuscript watermark, ready to upload. Once recording starts, the window flips to this live view. The red dot keeps blinking the whole time, recording never stops, even when you pause the scenario. It shows your script as it plays, now and next, so you always know what's coming. Press space to pause just the scenario and narrate a beat, the chip flips to paused, the recording keeps rolling, press it again to resume. Escape stops and saves the WebM.